What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. He say, bro, what's good with it, man? Is y'all up here bouncing with bro? You know what I'm talking about? What's good, people? Like, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Right? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. You can go on and get you one from 76 and MacArthur Giants Liquor. You can go get you one from 82nd Hillside, the barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about? You can come see Baby Cuz. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Cause Baby Cuz got them too. Do it one more time, Baby Cuz. You know what I'm talking about? Stick up in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? If all else fails, you can always go to Amazon and go on and cop you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hold on, I'm gonna say always. I mean always, bro. Whiskers when you on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? They go that piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Classic roast. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga Superstar Beyonce, he like that red bone coffee. Oh, he told him up with that one. He told him up with that one, man. Don't tell him, man. Swing that finger, you know, man. You know what I'm talking about? Rev him up, bro. Oh, no. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, no. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. That was a little bit too fast, bro. Slow it down for him. Worldwide. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? INC Incorporated. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated. That means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Indugu. You know what I'm talking about? Fresh. Mike. Lil Rue. Not Lil Rube. Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself. You talking about a good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug user. Nah. I don't promote no drug seller. Nah. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Nah, don't take a sip of the sip it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. No, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off them people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No. No, I don't promote. Me, I don't promote. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? Who they was talking to me, man? I don't promote. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? Not shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me. All I promote is y'all. You know what I'm talking about? That's me talking to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote y'all to do, go on out there, man, do what you gonna do with your time. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, man. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. Nah, nowhere near. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against socially different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against little people. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? No, you know what I'm talking about? Me, hey, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on. You know what I'm talking about? Bring it in. Come over here, sir. You know what I'm talking about? Come fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? How's y'all doing? You know what I'm talking about? On this, what I said was Toll Time Thursday. You talking about what's Toll Time, bro? You know what I'm talking about? What's Toll Time Thursday, bro? I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. I don't know, like where y'all live at, but if you live somewhere that got a bridge, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta pay a toll to go across that to get to the other side. You know what I'm talking about? It's some stuff like that, but we on the bridge of life. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who cracked pipe, who went off at the smoke, the motherfucker. Hold on, bro. Come back. Shout out to everybody who cracked pipe, went off on the metal detector. You know, beep. He said, that motherfucker was made out of metal. God damn, that motherfucker was durable. God damn, man. You see a nigga over there, man, with a chrome one over there shining that motherfucker over there looking like a horn. Little boy Blueface ass nigga. But always good with the people, babe. It's gonna be a real short, babe. It's gonna be called Toll Time Thursday. You know, so cause on some real shit, man, in life, you gonna have to pay a toll, folks. And I'm not talking, and it don't matter what you doing. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter if you're doing something illegal. It don't matter if you're doing something honest. It don't matter if you're not doing nothing at all. Nigga, you gonna pay a toll. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh pay this toll with time. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, they got a good fee out of bruh. I think they overcharged, bruh. God damn. Bruh been paying that goddamn toll damn near my whole life, y'all. And I just want y'all to know, man, that it's gonna get hard. You feel me? But sometimes when it's hard, bro, that's just we just paying the toll. It's just like, I don't know if y'all like used to see, I'm kind of older, you know what I mean? And I wanted to touch on this real quick, a little off subject. I don't like, cause I'm old, bro, you feel me? I'm supposed to be up here sounding like I got sense. You get what I'm saying, bro? I'm not supposed to be up there this old, like, you know, I play too much and be with the funny, man, but like, I really got sense. You get what I'm saying, man? But I'm supposed to be up here sounding like that at 45 years old. Now, if I was up here at 45 years old, still talking like a motherfucker who was in their early 20s or teens, you get what I'm saying, bro? That's not, so I don't, like, you can't really hold that against nephew and them, y'all. If you a youngster in this time, bro, you still trying to figure it out. I mean, more power to you if you one of the youngsters that got more sense than a lot of the other youngsters, man. But like, man, when you young, I ain't gonna say just fuck your time off, but like, that's your time to figure out who you is, bro. So y'all gotta calm down on nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? Let the youngsters this their time, man. They both just sound the way they sound. You know what I'm talking about? Not all of them, but y'all get what I'm saying. Nephew and them ain't live enough yet. You know what I'm talking about? They'll figure it out. Now, if nephew and them go through all that shit and they still acting like nephew and them when they my age, I'm gonna tell you because I love LA. Shout out LA, boy. But they got some of the well, I don't know about now, so I ain't, y'all don't take this as a shot, man. Got loved ones. What's going on with us? You know, I'm talking about that East Coast. Man, I got a lot of loved ones from LA. But when I was little, bro, it was like they OGs you didn't want to be like, you feel me? They OGs would be like 60, still got on the beanie, you know what I'm talking about, with the lokes, you know what I'm talking about, with the coffee in his hand. You know what I'm talking about, that big old, they real big up here, real little down, you know what I'm talking about, you know how that shit look, you know what I'm talking about. But you didn't want to be like they OGs. It's just like they OGs never grew up. They was just like still ignorant, talking about what's up, cuz, and blood and all that shit right there. You feel me? And but back to what I was saying. Toll time Thursday, bro. You gonna have to pay a toll, and whatever it is you doing, folks. Now the question is, are you gonna be able to handle the toll? I done had to pay a lot of tolls, folks. Some of the motherfuckers was embarrassing. Some of the motherfuckers was bringing tears to bruh's eyes. You know what I'm talking about? I just didn't have to pay hella tolls in the game, folks. Some of that shit be cool. Some of that shit, I'm gonna tell you when I was like doing that illegal stuff, like when I become, another thing off subject a little bit, they say, bro, you always come up there talking about you used to sell dope. You was in the penitentiary. Why do you always say that shit? Now, look, I know sometimes I might be up here 3 seats in the wind, drunk and shit, and it might sound like I'm bragging on that shit, but I'm not. I'm always telling you that shit because, bro, you don't want to go through that shit. I'm trying to put that shit on your mind, you know what I'm talking about? They hid OG, you know what I'm talking about? OG went in young, came out of OG, you know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, when I went in there, they was calling me youngster. When I left, they was calling me OG, man. So I say that shit a lot just to put that shit on your mind that ain't no place you want to be. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't no place you want to be, bruh. It just ain't. That's why I always say it. But back to the toll. You gonna have to pay it in whatever game you in, bruh. You gonna have to pay it in every game you in. You feel me? It's just can you handle it when it's time to pay your toll, bruh? Cause everybody gotta pay that thing. It might come in the form of anything, bruh. Like I was finna say, when you used to be old school rapping and trying to make it into the music industry and shit, now the word was always, bruh, in order to make it, you gotta get like basically fucked over. Like you got to get fucked over to even make it. Like that's your initiation in the rap game. Is you got to take that one hit over your head. You feel me? Fucked up contract. Just you was gonna be in a situation that really wasn't good for you, but that was the toll you had to pay to continue. But because they never paid that toll. You feel me? Because even back then that shit didn't make no sense to me. Because I just couldn't see on earth. It didn't make no sense how I got to jump in something knowing I'm going to get got to make it. Like that just didn't make no sense to me. So I ain't never had to be no rapper. I always could rap. I just never had the I ain't gonna say it ain't something that I'm on. That was just I ain't had like everybody else. They had that good work ethic when it came to that. They was always like writing songs, always in the studio. You know what I mean? And I just wasn't that person. I'm the person that just want to rap, don't want to do no show, don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm that person. But back then it was a known fact that you was gonna get got. So you came in the game knowing that you was gonna get got. You know what I mean? And toll time is something like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I pay, like I say, I paid some of my tolls with time. You know what I'm talking about? Way too much time. I'm telling you, they overcharged, baby, cuz you know what I'm talking about, to get across the bridge. You feel me? And I can tell you what I was doing illegal. Now, one of them tolls I paid, I didn't get a reward. You know what I mean? Like the toll I had to pay, it outweighed the reward I actually got. It just did. There's no amount of money, man. You can always get money back. You'll never be able to get your time back, bruh. So I wouldn't give a fuck if you made millions of dollars, bruh. If you think I took off the earth for 3 years, that shit it don't add up, bruh. It just don't. Now another motherfucker might be thinking, man, shit, if a nigga gave me $10 million, I'll go sit down and do 5 years. That shit sound good when that shit really not on the table. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna take 10 million and sit down 5 years and see where you'll be 5 years from now. Nigga might not even be alive. You know what I'm talking about? Just, nah, I don't like them odds, bruh. Cause what I know is, as long as I'm free, I got action at making 10 million, period. When you locked up, you ain't even got your time, bruh. You don't even control yourself. You feel me? You gotta, I was for the, don't worry about it, but it's just not worth it, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no amount of money worth no time lost, folks. Because you can always get some money back. You can't never go get your time back. You just can't. You can't hustle for time. You know what I'm talking about? You can't work for time. You know what I'm talking about? You just get the time you get. So just know what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Because I think one of the, this is just my personal opinion. I think that today with I don't think motherfuckers really trip off the toll they gonna have to pay with the shit they involved in. And I think that's how the game got like that. Because I think everybody just wanted to be in the game. Then when they come with the toll, the price you gotta pay for the shit you just did, like people don't, they don't want to pay to get on the bridge. You know what I'm talking about? So they start throwing people under the bridge. They start paying their toll with other people. Y'all talk about, I'm gonna throw somebody else under the bridge to cross this motherfucker. That ain't no good game either, y'all. Coffee Chronicles. My daddy always told me, before you get involved in something, man, make sure you can handle it. Just period. I don't give a fuck what that shit is. Whatever you get involved in, just make sure you can handle it, bro. You know what I mean? And I think today, a lot of shit going on, motherfuckers never weigh out that risk reward. He also told me if the risk outweigh the reward, it don't make no sense. If the risk outweigh the reward, it doesn't make any sense, y'all. You know what I mean? So just know you're gonna have to pay a toll and whatever it is you're doing, bro. You know what I mean? So just get ready for it. You know what I mean? Start saving up. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling how much they gonna charge you to get across. Ain't no telling. Just know you're gonna have to pay a toll, though. So keep some change in your pocket. You know what I'm talking about? And just keep pushing, bro. Analyze whatever game you in, whatever you doing, working, hustling, whatever it is you doing, man. Analyze that shit, man. You know what I mean? And get yourself prepared for what come with that shit. Cause that's the toll you're gonna have to pay. Coffee Chronicles, you know what I'm talking about? So don't be so quick to just jump in some without weighing out the consequences and shit. You feel me? There's a lot of that shit. The risk outweigh the reward. And I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up about today. I ain't gonna say, baby, cuz you always telling us what's fucked up about today. Cause I'm one of them niggas that was alive before today's time. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh seen it with his own eyes. You know what I'm talking about, man? I just have. And after all that shit, I forgot what I was gonna say again, y'all. But on some real shit, I just done seen this shit, bruh. With my own two eyes. You know what I'm talking about? I still forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Just be prepared to whatever the hell you want in life, bruh. That shit gonna come with a price, and that price gonna be the toll. So before you just get to jumping in shit all willy nilly, you know what I'm talking about? Do your analytics. You know what I'm talking about? Do your analytics, man. And for everybody else, this is a little off subject. I'm gonna get out of here right after this. And for the people, the new people that's like me, might got a little YouTube channel. Now this shit just about YouTube, you know what I'm talking about? I was just talking about life, now I'm just talking about YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? You and me. If you got one of them little channels, man, just keep pushing, bruh. Don't get caught up in the numbers, because that shit'll play a trick on your head. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I say, man, fuck all that shit. Just be the number that counts at the end. It equals me. You know what I'm talking about? Just be that number at the end. Don't get caught up looking at numbers and just get caught up on that shit. Because, like, say you did a video, say you not monetized, but that motherfucker got, I don't know, 15,000 views in your head, that'll mean something. You know what I mean? But if you're not monetized, it really don't mean shit. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Because now, like, it's a motherfucking illusion. Like, if a motherfucker paying attention to you, that means something. I mean, it might in the long run, bruh, but, like, don't get confused with that shit. Fuck that shit. Just keep pushing. Because the numbers will play a trick on your mind. They'll either make you think that you on your way, or they'll make you think that you're not on your way. You know what I mean? Fuck all that shit. Just be on your way. You know what I'm talking about? I already said I was coming. They could tell me to leave once I get there. You all talk about, but I already left. I'm on my way. You get what I'm saying, man? So just keep that in mind. You get what I'm saying, man? But don't give up. Don't get caught up and look at the numbers. If you make a video and only 4 motherfuckers watch that motherfucker, fuck it, nigga, make another one. You know what I'm talking about? You got to remember, everybody with a little YouTube channel like mine, not monetized and all that shit, bruh. There's other motherfuckers, I don't know, it might have took a nigga 15 years to get monetized, bruh. So everybody who ain't been on here that long and is doing good, bruh, you actually doing good, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You actually doing good. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I mean? Shit ain't gonna happen overnight. Whenever this shit happens, just make sure you at the slumber party. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, in the old school sleeping bag. You know what I'm talking about? You can't even see my feet. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. It ain't gonna happen overnight. But the night it do happen, I'm gonna be at the slumber party. Bruh gonna be in a sleeping bag. You know what I'm talking about? Can't even see his feet. God damn. But just keep pushing, man. Don't get caught up on that. Just become the number that everybody else is gonna be looking for at the end. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that shit'll play tricks on you. One way or the other. It'll make you think that you're doing better than you really is, or it'll make you think that you're not doing as good as you are. Fuck them numbers. You know what I'm talking about? Just be the number. You know what I'm talking about? They gotta count breath. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as they start counting one, there you go. You know what I'm talking about, man? And with that one right there, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Toll Time Thursday, man. And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember. You know what I'm talking about? It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.